let's start just warming up your body. You're gonna grab above your head and then pull your knees into your chest. Make sure to really think of grabbing the sky as you pull down and twist. Here we go, we start our Plie Series. So your toes are out to 45 degrees. Your tailbone goes straight down to the floor. So it's not like a squat, rather you're thinking of sitting up nice and tall as you go down and up. Pulling in your stomach, relaxing your shoulders. Just follow along with me. So here I'm pressing my knees back, back, back. Think of squeezing the outsides of your butt. Your arms are reaching out as long as they can, and you're really just thinking of pushing those knees back. Alternating heel lifts, still keeping your chest up nice and tall. All right, it's gonna get tricky here. You stay in releve and you start to pulse. It's a small motion, but it is hard. Give yourself a little stretch, and then we begin our planks. Start to alternate knee pulls right into your chest. Keep pushing down into the mat. If you feel awesome, you can take this to a run. Take a second to pause, regroup yourself, and then you're going to start again. Again, pause in your plank, hold yourself strong, pull your abs in, and start again. Run it out, you can do it. Pull those knees in, in. Push yourself into your downward dog. Slowly walk your hands back to your feet, bend your knees slightly, and roll up. We're gonna do our no weighted arm series. So just follow along with me. I'm pulling my elbows in and then reaching and twisting those arms out. Make sure to really reach and pull, reach and pull. You're gonna step a leg back behind you. We're going to do our lunges. So one knee drops down, straight under that hip. The other leg is bent in front of you. I want your shoulders stacked right over your hips, stacked right over your knees, and both knees should be about 90 degrees. Now just pay attention to my footwork. Sometimes I'll lift my heel, sometimes I'll keep a flat foot. Do what feels good to you, but just make sure you keep a nice controlled movement. Just a few more. Nice job. All right, let's walk out into your plank. Again, alternate knee pulls, and you can choose to run it out, or you can pull 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. Keep pushing against those arms. Keep pulling in those abs. Start to cross, opposite knee, opposite elbow, and twist. Knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Almost there, you have a couple more. You're gonna push yourself into your downward dog, make your way to standing, and we're going to do the lunges on our other leg. So place your other leg front, make sure your hips are squared, and you are bending the back leg and pulsing down. Make sure your chest is lifted, your abs are pulled in. As you're doing this exercise, just keep a look at my heel as I'm lifting and lowering. Follow along with me. If this is too much for your ankle or your foot, you can feel free to keep your front foot flat. Just a few more. Your way down to your mat, and it's time for push-ups. You're going down, 2, 3, press up 1. Down, 2, 3, press up 1. Make sure to pull that stomach in, elbows are wide, you're leading with your chest. Really exhale as you press up, push away from the mat. You guys got this. You have 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Press yourself right up into your plank. You're going to pull your right leg in. Round your back, bring your knee to your nose, and extend your leg straight. Pull in, exhale, round, press back. You pull in, round, pull the knee back to center, and press the leg back. Again, in with the knee. Exhale, round, knee to nose, lower down, and press back. As you're doing this, really pull your abs in, press your arms into the mat, exhale as you round your back. Make your way onto your back. Arms are going to be down by your side, legs and tabletop. We're just going to roll the bottom half of your body. So lift your butt off the mat, relax your shoulders, relax your neck, and really think of lifting up with those low abs. Now start to extend those legs straight back behind you. Keep the knees squeezed together, the inner thighs nice and tight. Lift up and reach those legs. And as you lower down, really control the lower. Feel your spine one vertebrae at a time lowering down into the mat. You reach back, lift, and lower. Now we're gonna add on. You're gonna extend the legs in front of you. They don't have to be low, but I really want your belly being pulled in. So try not to let your back arch. Really keep everything nice and tight and close to the mat. Just a couple more. Your legs are gonna go into tabletop, hands behind your head, and we're gonna lift up, 2, 3, and down. Up, 2, 3, and down. You wanna lift higher, higher, and higher every single time. Let's keep those shoulder blades high, extend those legs straight, and little pulses up, and up, and up. Try to keep those elbows wide, relax those shoulders, and get those legs nice and long, squeezing those inner thighs together. Just a couple more, you got this. Your legs into your chest, and take a breath. We got butt bridges, feet down, arms down by your side, lift and lower your butt. Think of squeezing your butt at the top, reaching your knees front, and relaxing those shoulders. All right, we're gonna have a little variation here. We're gonna pulse, 2, 3, down. Pulse, 2, 3, down. Squeeze, 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 down. Arms are gonna go up, and we're gonna go back to singles. Down and up, down and up. Get ready for that pulse 2, 3, and also really push your feet down into the mat. Little pulses, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Push your feet into the mat and squeeze that butt. Set yourself up for tricep dips, down and up. You're bending from your elbows, pushing straight up through those arms. Your toes are front and your fingers are facing toward the heels of your feet. If you feel great, you can lift your right leg up into tabletop for a couple times. And then you could switch to your left leg. Keep pressing through those arms. And then you keep going with both legs down. I really just want you to get a nice burn in your triceps. You can take a nice rest, shake it out. Hands behind your head, legs in tabletop. Extend one leg out, and we're going to switch and switch for bicycles. So really twist, crossing through the center of your body. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, hold 3. 1, 2, hold 3. We bring our legs back into tabletop. You curl up and start to pulse for me, nice and high. Shoulder blades are high. Extend those legs long up to the sky, squeezing through those inner thighs and still keep on crunching. Crossing one arm over to opposite ankle. You tap and tap. Really, really reach, keeping those shoulder blades nice and high. Legs back to tabletop. We extend them out long and we pull them in. This whole time your shoulder blades are high and you're just working on extending the legs long, pulling them back in and lifting your butt a little bit as you pull your legs in. Inhale as your legs go out, exhale as you pull them in. Make sure they're long, they're squeezing together as you reach, and your belly button stays pulled down to your spine. All right, guys, so you have another set of bridges. Feet into the mat, lift and squeeze your butt. Look at me and you can kind of see what variations I'm going to be doing. There's going to be full range of motion, there's going to be pulses, there's going to be up on your toes, pushing through those knees. Just make sure the whole time your shoulders are relaxed and you're really squeezing the heck out of your butt. At the end of the day, I don't care what you do. All I care about is that you're lifting and lowering and you're squeezing your butt. So when I say I don't care what you do, I mean I don't care what variations you do. Just keep moving, keep squeezing the butt, make it burn. And after this, we're going to have tricep dips and you guys are done. Okay, so pay attention here. It might be a little confusing what I'm doing, but I'm lifting up and at the top, I'm pressing my knees together, lowering down and releasing them. You lift up, squeeze the knees and lower to release. Lift up, squeeze the knees and lower to release. You're really working your inner thighs here. Tap the knees together. That's the main point as you lift your butt. Keep that butt up high and you tap, 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 tap. Big range of motion still with those inner thigh knee taps. All right, shake it out, stretch it out if you need to. Roll up. We have our tricep dips. Get right into it, down and up, really pushing into that mat. You guys are done after this. Let's kick out that right leg. So you bend your knee and arm together and you press them both straight. Switching to your opposite leg. Bend, press, kicking it out. You guys are almost there. Down and up, both feet are on the mat. Get to it, down, up, push it to burn and fatigue, and then you are done. Nice job, guys. Peace.